Cherry lips, angel eyes. She knows exactly how to tantalize. She's out to get you, danger by design. Cold-blooded vixen, she don't compromise. She's something mystical in color lights. So far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, don't be surprised. Lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sweet talking lady, love how you entice. Sugar with just the right amount of spice. I'm in the loop and everyone's desire. She's out to get you, you can't run, you can't hide. She's something mystical, they color lights. I say, so far from typical, but take my advice. Before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, well, baby, don't you be surprised. Lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly?
And welcome back to the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Stone, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. It is, if I'm not mistaken, about 5 to 9 on the East Coast, so 8:55 p.m., 9:55, 8:55 Central Time, 9:55 back on the East Coast, 6:55 on the West Coast. Just to update you with the Green Bay Kansas City game right now, Green Bay is up 17-7 with a little over a minute left in regulation here. Phone always goes off. It's interesting. You know, I always get calls at random times of the day. It's interesting because it's from Myrtle Beach. I don't know. It's funny when you get random numbers. People pick them up. For me, I like to figure out who it is. You know. But anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. Baseball isn't a topic I like to talk about because I haven't really watched it too much throughout the season. But lately, it's just been a hot topic. Again, going down to the wire here, the regular season's closing out. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to take a short break actually, just because it looks like I have a bigger phone call to take care of. So we're gonna play some more music here on the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Cerrone on Spreaker Radio. And welcome back to the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Cerrone. It's funny when your job never ends. I work a job that again, I travel the country. They don't want to go too much detail, but it's in finance. And again, it never ends. I'm here for an event, and always need support. It's just as simple as that. But hey, we're going to be back here. Back to baseball. Teams that have already clinched the division here. You have Kansas City clinching their first division title since 1985. New York Mets, again, closing in on 90 wins. I thought they would collapse, but hey, look, they're a lot better than teams in previous years. Everything else is essentially up for grabs at the moment. The AL East is probably it's a two-horse race. The Yankees and Blue Jays. Looks like the Blue Jays are more than likely going to clinch that here, and while the Yankees are going to get a wild card spot, almost guaranteed. Minnesota's still in it, wild card related, barely. Again, just because you have Texas. That AL West is just insane. Texas, Houston, who has been phenomenal. They've led the division for almost 120 days. I believe, and they've just been the last month and a half. Really, it's just been a little bit difficult. And then the Los Angeles Angels still in it, with several games left. In the National League, you have essentially everything locked up. It's just a matter of where the wild card is going to be played. The New York Mets already clinched the division. The Dodgers are more than likely going to clinch the West. Actually, they pretty much should at this point, with the Giants just really far back. Yeah, it's essentially over for them. It's just a matter of the National League Central. St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Chicago's had a revival season. All those teams are above 90 wins. That's insane. Let's show you the depth in that division. The Pirates have a good chance of catching the Cardinals. They have to sweep them in this series right now, the way it is right now on ESPN2. Middle of the eighth, no score there. Toronto coming out with a win. The Yankees are down 5-1, bottom nine. 2 outs. However, they have 2 on right now against the Red Sox. The Twins, again, huge win. They're about to win right now. They're in the middle of the ninth, 4-2 over the Indians. The Royals and the Cubs, again, a huge series there for both teams. Mainly the Cubs. Right now it's 0-0, bottom 8, 2 outs there. And Texas is getting crushed right now by Detroit, who has nothing to play for at this point, 6-1, bottom 5. Houston plays later tonight against Seattle, and then the Angels play against Oakland in probably the next about 5 minutes. They'll tip off here. For me, the way that I've watched baseball, I mean, again, I don't pay attention to it too much, but I know enough where you know who's good and who isn't. What teams have the potential to reach the wild card. Teams are really just in there for maybe a round or two at best. Out of the American League, right now, it's the Kansas City Royals. They have been phenomenal so far this season. Again, clinching their first division title since '85. They probably have a better team than last year. Overall, I mean, just because they've had, again, their division's really easy. Detroit's just been absolutely disappointing last in their division when they're usually a team that can contend in the American League. That AL West, they're going to beat up on each other the last couple of weeks here, and whoever gets out of that's going to play the Yankees. The Yankees have been pretty good. They were a team that realistically was going to be out of it, for sure. I thought they were done. And look, A-Rod's been fantastic. Their pitching's not bad. But at the end of the day, for me, the Kansas City Royals as a team has been fantastic. 23-16 in one-run games. And it just comes down to pitching. It really just comes down to pitching at the end of the day. And they have a great staff. And their offense has been picking up as well. Kendrys Morales leads the team in home runs in the season. Lorenzo Cain's been fantastic. Yet Morales also has 105 RBIs. 6th in runs. 2nd in batting average at 270. And then 9th in the league in slugging percentage. They're pitching again. 3.81 ERA. It's in the top half of the league.